starting our second day in the bakery. Look at this. Very clearly very popular, and we are constantly having this. One of the squares, Ammonia. Apparently has cheaper accommodations here, but we were walking through lots of low income level shops and etc. So I would not be considering having accommodations here.
Can't afford it. What didn't feel dangerous?
It was just not nice, yeah. Okay, we are now off to Central Market just to see how Central Market operates in Athens. Here we go, Central Market. Nothing unusual to be seen, but anyway, we'll report back if we see anything interesting. 3.9 euros kilogram of the pork. So obviously some place to eat traditional food. It's always a meat section. Let's go to the seafood section. Well, apparently head is also being consumed. For dogs. Not a lot of seafood. They have some oysters, some fish here. I would not say there are plenty of the seafood here. Shrimps, octopus, yeah. Okay. And some media, sardines, and we came to a much more interesting place, the spices, and like here. Of course we have in Armenia those too, but these ones are nice and packed. Lohum. This portion of the market was much more interesting. It's something else, right? They also have lahum, which is like a traditional Greek sweet, also somehow known under Turkish name, but it's not. So, oh yeah, but let's just very quickly have a glimpse. Okay, so this is all was seafood. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not going to go very much in front, but I think what we have seen was just the beginning. Look at this. Oh my god. Okay. I'm not going inside, otherwise I will be lost here. Still seafood market. Okay. I think these souvenirs will be much better than anything else. Look at locums. So we are going to try this mocha cafe, which is specialty, and it's like absolutely fast, which is very, very popular tourist destination. So I'm going to try this one, and I will show now. This is what I need to do at my home next time for my guests. Very cool. Okay, this is video. So you sure we need to go there?
That's what he says.
Okay.
I think it's the line.
Look how many mandarins they have on the street. So much that they are all on the floor. Because nobody eats them because they're not that nice. Very similar to Spain's oranges. On our way to one of the hills, and this one is a little bit more prestigious region with all the branded shops, bars, etc. and banks. So this one is definitely upscale, affluent part of the Athens. It's very interesting to see how Athens is divided into different parts. But now we are just heading to the one of the hills for the exercise after the cake and a bit of sightseeing. One of the things which we got very surprised, the parking and garages are either in between the buildings like this one, but also the benzene stations, the petrol stations are under the living or office buildings, which for us sounds very ridiculous, because what about safety? You are just literally having on your first floor petrol station. I guess probably some convenience. Better apartments on the way up. Huge aloe vera. So we started our hike. It'll be quite steep hike. So quite happy to find out so many hills and hiking trails in Athens. So clearly similar to Armenia, all constructions are on the natural hills. So it's very easy to maintain as opposite to the city below. So we are going there on the top, and look at how many pools they have on the rooftops, right? You can see the other side of Athens, and it goes to the port over there. Cactuses with the which are already with flowers. Very strange. You thought this is not desert, but look, all the desert.
Yeah, very southern.
Look at this. Yeah, interesting flora. It's like you are in Africa. Not sure if you can see, but see this purple street and the Olympic stadium with the Olympic rings over it. See, Athens cats. Cat 104. So,
103 is not one.
yeah.
Cafe.
Yeah, that's cafe, and we go there. Okay, we are on the top. This small church.
See the parking again.
With the blue headings. I'll go inside in a minute. And the two-way view of the city. You can see. Actually, let me go over there, and then we will see Acropolis from here.
This is Orthodox
Souvenir. Guy is selling Orthodox rosarios. Okay, let's see if we can get through the crowd. Here. And let's actually have video here, and obviously here you go. We're quite far. He's inside, obviously very Orthodox. Coming down from that big hill with the church and lots of bars. They had some cable car tram, but it was not looking anything sensible. It was going through tunnel, not clear where it was ending, so we didn't take it. Instead we are walking down to metro station for our next adventure. Okay. The metro. Ancient types. And metro station. Nothing special, I would say. prodigy was here. Coming. Okay, I have no idea where we came. Some mushroom cafes. Little Book. Must be, yeah, the shop for the. Very funny. Some coffee. Yeah, there you go. Even Americans are surprised. We are like in a Disneyland with princes and princesses. Very funny.
Oh, that
It was a Disneyland, and now you have your Big Ben. It's not only Big Ben, baby. They have like everything Eiffel Tower. Some more super murals.
Frogs. Frogs.
Frogs?
Frogs.
Yeah. Probably open in evenings. We walked here in the morning. It was not open yet. And now you see how it is. And it's open. Emily Boutique. We came to our favorite bar, which logo is fuck perfect. Fuck perfect, which is like exactly probably what we need. Opposite to cannabis store. It's very worn down, called Art. Sipsina Art Bar. Very, very nice. Very interesting selection of the signature cocktails. One is with aphrodisiac, is with cinnamon and something else. And the catnip is with cannabis oleum. And then look at the names of some of them. I don't see whether it's in focus. Okay. Sipsina. There you go. Some green cocktail. Cheers. Catnip. Don't tell everything. You don't need to tell all the secrets. What do you want? Kiss, 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 kiss. Such a beauty. Seriously, cat? Oh my God, so friendly. Kisha will be very jealous. Kisha found his mom. I hope you are a healthy cat. Sitting here on my husband's lap. So happy. So here we go, getting prepared to go up. At this moment I don't see any queues, but mind it is 6 p.m. and we are still in May. And we probably will get away without major queues. So we are in just on time. The first one in the queue. And those guys were earlier. They're surprisingly, even for 5, they were lying because it's actually very nice to come on this time. Almost no crowd. And not hot at all.
If it was super sunny, but it's been quite cloudy.
Yeah. That's the theater. I think they do some of the. I guess this is all until around 5 p.m. coming back, right? Yeah. So they put some coins there so that people will not be falling down. Okay, getting closer. Raining somewhere there. Says do not touch the marble. Probably because thousands, millions touch. It disappears. And here we go. Short stairs. We are here.
Like you want more of the this is the back.
Scaffolding was always there. I think they're constantly renovating, and those are those lady figures which are not real. I mean they are replicas. That's the place we went yesterday, the obelisk, which we were thinking it's a Mount of Olympus, but it's not. How far was Mount Olympus?
Mount Olympus is 400 kilometers away. The one we went today, we were looking at.
Oh yeah, today. That's the other one we went yesterday. It's about the restoration of Pantheon. Unfortunately, I cannot go inside, right? So unless something will fall down or here you go. Ladies. And from the ladies, we look to the place we went today. It's actually quite high. Oh, we climb very easily.
It's actually higher than here.
Okay, this is their gardening. They are, I think, cleaning up or something. So you would see all the stairs, probably. Well, if we go a bit more, you see more. The stairs are like gardening stairs, very, very high. Nice sky too. They're trying to catch the flag to go fully, but the wind is not enough strong. Okay, now much better. Final ones with the sunset around. I think the view from that point was much better on Athens, right, than from here. Also because just too many people here. Nika temple. Here we go, we found the perfect place to take the photo without lots of people. You can hear also the bells. Like, you know, other than that, there is nothing else to do. It's like literally 5 minutes. Yeah, that's below museum and amphitheater. A closer look. It's amazing how every inch of all rooftops are used for lounges and the restaurants. Of course, the one that I'm looking now will be perfect place with the view on Acropolis, right?
You can see here the Odeon area. Huh? It's a nice picture and far away.
Nice view from here too. It will be difficult to go here because everybody decided to stop and take the photos of the city. Actually, queue is picking up. We were actually quite lucky to come on time. We got the queue now. And also, probably these are the people who are coming from other entrance. And we are reaching here a bit late. Ancient marble used. It's also huge. That's the place.
Yeah.
And what is there, that rock?
few people sitting at the top of it by the looks of it.
Oh yeah. Let's stop here and take a look. How they climb there. Yeah, it's actually, yeah, that was the one that we saw in evening. Very lit. Yeah, orchestra people are making their exercises before the concert. Makes sense. Yeah, but it will be later. Remember, we heard the music. Okay, actually, it's strange how you come couple of stairs and you are already covering so much. We're going now to the south exit because there were some nice exhibitions there. See if you want to go and get it. Almost no way. Cedars and olive trees all around. They're all quite nice actually. Park to walk around. They're still within the territory of Acropolis. Very nice weather. What's that, baby? Stove Eumenes second, yeah. Oh, okay. Just going to come and sit down under this nice olive tree. While Stu is going to explore a little bit. I think it's a theater there. Theater of Dionysus. There you go. We've seen it from above. Apparently there was Christian church over there in that white building. Not anymore. Monument for the poets. All together. A ladder. Final site at Rocha Shrine.
This must have been like the full outer section. Where
it was out.
Where the plebs could come and see a shrine.
They also have like a special flora and fauna explanations. This is the sanctuary of Dionysus. Okay. And the very nice music, the super last one. Elements of the statues from the theater. Somebody's head missing.
Somewhere at the end of the 2nd or the start of the 3rd century.
This one are the faces from the tragedies, yeah. First you found someone with a head, because the rest they don't have. They have both, but not have faces. So first or second century AD.
The road and stone.
Yeah. So, we're done. Just when sun is already coming down. Lots of kids, of course. Very nicely kept. Nobody's afraid, and they're quite fat, and just similar to our Jacobs, just sitting on the road, totally not faced. And we are leaving. It's very nice to come to Acropolis. We are not going to museum, but everything was taken out from the Acropolis. All the nice, so that they will not be getting damaged by people like us. But we are not going to museum next time. So we came to one of the best taverns called Old Itaki. And we will try to find some nice dishes here and should have some music here. Not Greek traditional music, but okay, menu looks so good, very good. Quite, and from the tables we can see quite high quality food. So rosé and red wines. Cheers. Santorini fava with sourdough bread. Dig in, baby. Also we'll go with beef shank and lamb shank. Okay. Enjoy, baby. So after superb dinner, it was just superb. Very, very nice tavern. Just come and see some of the very nice churches. Stuart said he reminds him Armenia because there is like a newish church, and then there is a small old one. Very pretty. We came to Piraeus. It is the obviously port city. You can see the big ships over there. We decided just to have very, very quiet last day. Go to the beach side and just sit and drink something until our flight. One of the marinas, there are many here, is taking video for investment purposes. But like you see, of course, there are apartments all around marina. Some of them are nice, but not all. Some of them are quite old and worn out. So for those who want to make their investments, bear in mind. It's one of the marinas.
Do some rowing like you did in the old Greek.
Yeah, galleys. For the slaves. Yeah. Well, probably they do. Because there's security, so maybe they sell the tickets. Quite big, right? In Singapore, Hong Kong, all the marinas very crowded but smaller, and this is just one of them.
Oh yeah, there's loads,
Yeah. That's why there was so many seafood in the market. Oh yeah, we can see now what is it.
That big thing was.
It's a construction, right? I think they are constructing high rise.
Stands out because there aren't many high rises around here.
Yeah. I love Piraeus. Vandalized. Well, living on the top of that will be nice. But just mind you, okay, so this is one of the beaches. Mind you, is very, very hot. Even is like not even June.
Yeah.
And apparently it will be very hot this year too. Very nice. Riviera Beach. Oh, nice. Well, the beach is very small and not really impressive, but yeah, the water is very clean.
They're up here.
Cute baby. The beach. Okay, I finally got to Aperol on the third day. Usual snack is a popcorn. Cheers, baby. Beach life, Riviera. Getting a little bit jealous of the people swimming, but strangely, even it is hot, it's still too cold for me to swim. For Stu, of course, it would be no problem. So we took tram, which was very cheap and very fast, from Riviera Beach, and we are now on Boulevard Beach. So it's a stretch of the beaches at the beach, Boulevard Beach, and etc. Very easy to come here from Athens. But we chose to take tram because just wanted to see how tram works. It was perfect. And now we are on a promenade to another beach, and we'll try to have lunch here before we head back to airport later in the evening. It's actually very nice area, quite impressed, very clean, very resort-like. We'll go and see closer the beach, but there are parks, and obviously I am sure there are also paid areas with the swimming pools and the clubs and etc. So anyway, the transportation was quite impressive. They of course have taxis, private cars for tourists, but metro, tram, buses on a daily pass were more than enough. Nice promenade here. Greek Riviera with another marina. Let's see how their beach looks like. The Boulevard Beach looks exactly how you would imagine for the city beach. And on the other side there, of course, private club beach, the ones which are like very, very colorful. Anyway, people enjoying their lives. Pretty nice. And of course there are lots of lounges here.
Whatever it is.
What we noticed, they have lots of outside cinemas like this, which is very, very cute. And it's not only on beaches, they was also in the middle of the plaza, right? Okay. So we came here according to Google reviews, and very nice Greek restaurant, the modern, run by Ukrainian and Russian-speaking people. We were so happy. Very nice restaurant actually, with the open kitchen, and the chef also speaks Russian. Anyway, very, very happy. And Stuart is very happy eating his beef kebab. Okay, decided to walk on Riviera a little bit more after the lunch. Not busy, but I guess later on, when the season starts, it will be lots of scuba diving tours and just yacht. Yeah. And Eden Beach. So another type. Actually more nicer scent here. Imagine what will be here in 1 month. People will be lying on each other, I think.